Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. So I think now voice is audible. Okay. So welcome to the Seven Sons. So today's topic is problems on ages. So today's topic is problems on ages, where the problems on ages will come. So in PGCET question paper. So problems on averages is quantitative aptitude. So this part will comes in quantitative aptitude, that is in the section D. So in this also they will ask minimum one question, maximum two questions. So what do you mean by averages? So averages means it's a equivalent distributions. So averages means it is an equivalent distributions. So what is the equivalent distribution? How it will say? Let's see. See, we are collecting the A. We are collecting from A is 10 rupees. Then from B is 20 rupees. Then from C is 30 rupees. So then from D it's 20 rupees. Now we are collecting all of them. We are collecting the all money. So 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 30 rupees and 20 rupees. So we will add all four and we will get it as a 80. So average means it is this is the sum. So we are adding this means this will be the sum of all A, B and C. So average means what we have to do here. So sum of all divided by number of the observation. What is the observation? So here A is 1 and B is 2. From how many we are collecting? So that is 4. So 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 20, that whole divided by 4. So 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 20, that is equals to 80 divided by 4. So that is now that is equals to 20. So now for each and everyone will get how much rupees? A will get the 20 rupees and B will get the 20 rupees and C will get the 20 rupees and D will get the 20 rupees. It's a equal distribution for the everyone. So this is called as the average. Okay. So next, so let's see. So for averages, there will be a one formula and numerous ways. So one formula is there for the averages. Using that formulas, we can solve the questions. So first, what we have to know in this means first we have to understand the question. So question we have to understand first here. So then we have to use the shortcuts of the math. So next. So what is the formula? Let's see. It's a basic ideology and average. So as I told, to find the average, we need the sum of observation. So sum of observation means what? This. So this is the sum of the observations. This is called as the sum of the observation. Next. So next, number of observations. So number of observations means before the example I told already. So that is the number of observations. So now what is the formula of the average is A equals to S divided by N. S divided by N means sum of observation divided by number of observation to find the averages. So here next, total sum. So total sum means what, every time in averages they won't ask only and the average only to calculate the average. Sometimes they have given average and numbers, and in that case we need to find out the sum value. So in that case, which formula we need to apply here? A into n. So that is S is equals to A into n. So next, so and sometimes they may ask find the total numbers. In that case, n is equals to S by A. So sum of observation divided by the averages. So how we have to apply formula for this? So how we will get to know which formula way to apply? So first, for that sake only, first we have to read the question carefully. Not in only in averages, in every problems. First we have to read the questions carefully and then list it out the data. So in data, while giving list out in the data only, we will get the, so what we have to find. So that's why. This is the formulas. We have to find the averages and the total sum of the values. Okay. So this is the uh, sum of the. So this is the formulas for the averages. So next see. So, any consecutive numbers means what? A consecutive word means it's a continuous number. So, it's continuous numbers. So, they have given the questions like consecutive numbers for the even numbers. So, any consecutive numbers means here from 0 to up to continuously x plus 1. So for example, we consider that as x is a 0 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be continuous. Consecutive means it's a continuous. So next, here, see, any consecutive even and odd number. So even and odd number means, so we don't know the even and odd number here. So for example, from way to start also they have not at given for here, like, so consecutive number means it's a continuous number. That's it. So here x and x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6. So we don't know the value of the x. If even number we have to find means here x will be a 0. For example, odd number we have to find means its x value is 1. So here 0 for just for the even numbers means it's 0 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Like that it's a even numbers. Then odd number means x, so x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 1 means here 1 plus 2 that is 3, 1 plus 4 that is 5, 1 plus 6 that is 7. So odd numbers odd numbers we will get in this case. So next, so here average will be a middle numbers. While we are adding the numbers and it's a continuous number. So continuous numbers means we are adding 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's a continuous number, right? So they will give the conditions. Even numbers starting 5 numbers means we will get the middle of that number, that is the average of the all numbers. I will show the example in the next slides. See here, average of 90, 91, 92, 93, and 94. So in this case, what is the average we have to find here? So like this they have given means no need to calculate all the numbers, just it's a middle number of the given numbers. So that is the average of the numbers. So next let's see, so in this which is the average number? So here we need to calculate the numbers, we need to add all the four numbers. No need to calculate all the numbers here. What they have given, 50, 52, 54, 56. So this is the even numbers, right? So 0, 2, 4, 6. So that these and all the even numbers. In between middle number is which is there in middle number, in between 52 and the 53, 52 and the 54, it's a 53. So that is the average of this number. So next, here we can find easily, right? So what is the average of this number? So 61, 63, 65, 67, and 69. These are all the odd numbers, right? So these odd numbers, which is the average number here, which is the average number here, 65. Middle one is the average number. So in even number and odd number, and they have given in the four numbers means, so between these two is there, right? That is the average number. Next, okay, so shall we go for the sums? If the average age of A and B and C is 26 years, that means A plus B plus C divided by 3, that is equals to 26, right? So then, and that of A and C is 29 years. So average age of the ABC is 26 years. So in the A and C is 29 years. So we don't know the exact age of the A and we don't know the C. So A plus C is equals to 29. What is the age of the B in years? They are asked. So how to solve this? Here average is already given, right? So average A plus B plus C, that divided by 3, that is equals to 26. So now here A plus C divided by 2, that is 29. So here A plus B plus C, so we can cross multiply to this, 3 into 26, that is 78. Next, A plus C divided by 2, that is equals to 29, and we have to make the cross multiply. So here what is the value we will get here? A plus C, that is equals to 58. So here next we can substitute the A plus C value here. Yes, we can substitute here. So in that case, B plus 58 is equals to 78. So then So here we have to find the whose age here? B's age. So that is B equals to 78 minus 58, that is the 20 years. So here average is given. So using that we have to do this. Next, um, if the average age of 7 numbers is 5, so average age of 7 numbers is 5, and the average of first 6 number is 4, then what is the seventh number? Then the seventh number is what? Options is 12, 13, 14, and 11. So how you have to find here? So what they have given? Numbers. Numbers means if the average age of 7 numbers, so that n is equals to, so that n is equals to 7. So then that is equals to age 5. So that is a is equals to 5. So here first 6 numbers is 4. First 6 numbers is 4. Then we will go to the next step. So here we are having the data of a and n. So what is the formula of the average? Previously we saw, right, that is a is equals to s divided by n, and some formula is a into n. So in this given first statement we will having a value and n value. So that is s is equals to a into n. So 5 into 7, that is 35. So that is the 70, that is the 35. So next, here, next what they have given in the statement, the average of the first 6 number is first 6. So they are not mentioned in the numeric order. So they have mentioned in like 6. So n is equals to 6. Then next, average of number is what? A. So A is equals to 4. So then S is equals to A into N. So 4 into 6. 4 6 are 24. So here we have to calculate the what is the seventh number of that. So seventh number of that is equals to 35 minus 24, that is equals to 11. So here the seventh number is 11. Here easily we can find out the answer using the formula. We need no need to calculate the much. So in averages we are using the sum formula here. So using the sum formula of the both seventh number and the sixth number, we will calculate it the, so we will calculate the seventh number of the given data. So next, so the average of first 5 consecutive even number from 4 is what? So you can only easily identify the answer, right? Please do in the comment section. So what is the answer for this? The average age of the first 5 consecutive of even. So means what? First 5 consecutive continuously, first even numbers, first 5 even numbers we have to write and do the average for that. In that, what we have to do? So we have to calculate the what is the average of that. So comment in the comment section. Just answer the answers. So the answer is 8. So here we need to calculate all, we need to add all the things, no need. So here what they have, we are writing from starting for 4, 6, 8, then 10, 12. This is a continuous numbers, right? So which is the four first even numbers from 4. So from 4 means 4, then 6, 8, and 10, then 12. So if 5 even numbers is there, right? It's a continuous number, right? 4, 6, 8, 10. As I told before, so which number we will get in the middle? So no need to add all the numbers. So for even numbers and the odd numbers, we will answer, we will get the answer easily, which is the middle one number is present. That is the average of the all all 5 consecutive numbers. So here answer is 8. You can cross verify for that. So you can add all the numbers and divided by 5. So here also we are getting the number as 8. So remember, as I told before, average of any consecutive numbers is always the middle numbers. So average of the any consecutive continuous numbers, for example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for that it's a continuous numbers. That means we will get the middle number. For odd numbers also same thing, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So in that we are getting the middle number one is the average of the number. Next, so here A, B, C, and D are four consecutive even numbers and their average is 65. What is the product of A and D? So here what is the question will be, A and A, B, C, and D are the four consecutive numbers. So consecutive numbers means we will get it to know here. It's continuous numbers. So that is even numbers and their average is 65. So what we have to put here is the average is 65 means from where we have to start. Here there is nothing to think more about to this, right? It's a continuous number. So and we have to find out the product of these two numbers. So then we have to calculate here what is A and what is D. So and middle of this number is 65, right? So average of that number is 65. That means, so in all even numbers, so that means 62 we can easily write down 62, 64, 66, and 68. So in this, which is the average number we have to write, as I told previously, 64, 64 and 65. In between which number will come here? It's a 65. So so next, so A is 62, right? And B is 64, and C is 66, and D is 68. So here what we have to do, product of A and B. So 62 into 68, and this is a continuous number, right? Continuous even numbers. So here what is this, A is 62 and B is, sorry, D is 68. So will be a product of these two number, what we will get, 4216. So the answer is 4216. It's the option A. So here we need to calculate any numbers. No, we can easily identify and they can clearly given. So four consecutive even numbers and their average is 65. Suppose they have given any average number is 66 means have to write one more, right? have to write 70, and they have mentioned clearly only four consecutive numbers. Only four consecutive numbers. If they have given five consecutive numbers means it will continuous. So here the answer is 4216. So that is the product of 62 into 62 into 68. Next. So this will be the problem. So next, see the next question. Just calculate yourself using this question. The sum of 555. The average of first two numbers is 75, and then third number is 115. What is the average of the last two numbers? So now I'm audible. Hello. Now it's audible. Okay. So let's see. So the average of 35 units is 25, and the average of other 20 units is 35. So what is the average age of all the units? So just do it for this and tell me the answers. So what is the answer for this? So what is the given data? What and all the given data here they have given? Okay. So the average age of 35 units is, so the total sum of 35 units minus 35, that is into uh 825, that is equals to 875. So next, the total sum of 20 units is 35, so that is 20 into 35. So now what the value we are getting here? 875 and 700. So here we need to calculate the both the sum of values and sum of the numbers of the observations. So average of all the units, that is equals to 875 plus 700, that divided by 35 plus 20. So that is the numbers means 35 unit and the 20 units. For that sum is 875, and for 20 units the sum is 700. So here we need to calculate this and just add this to these two and add this two, and just we divide by the 5. So 5 ones are 5 11s are, and just divide it into, we will get the answer 28.63. 28.63. Okay. So the answer is 28.63. So next see. So next calculate this question. Come and do the answers. Drop the comment box. Drop the answers into the comment box. So answer is what for this question? It's E. Yes, correct. So here the average of the marks obtained in an examination by the 7 students. So here total marks of the 7 students is 40. That should be multiples of the 7. So that is equals to 280. So here we will get the average age of the 7 students. Next. So next, what the question here? The total marks of the 8 students, that is into 8, that is equals to 400. So here what they have asked, the average marks of all 15 students. So 7 plus 5, all 15 students is 680 divided by 400. So here what we have got here, 7 students totals and 8 students total. So that is equals to 680 divided by 15. The answer is what? 45.33. So the answer is 45.33. Yes. Okay. Shall we start the next problem? Okay. So next. So for this question, what is the answer? So what is the answer for this question? What the data they have given here? What is the question here? The average monthly income of A and B is 2,525 and B and C is rupees 2,250 and A and C is rupees 2,600. The monthly income of B is what? So what is the answer for this? So drop a message in the comment box. So what is the answer for this? Yes, it's 217. How? So they only given the average monthly income of A and B is 2,525. So that we have to calculate the sum of this number. So in that case we need to multiply this. So that is 2 into 2 into 2525. So that is 5050. So next, same as it is, we have to do for the B plus C. So for B plus C also, I have to cross multiply this and we will get the sum of the AB and BC and AC. So here now we have to add all those things. So we have to add all the numbers here. So then we have to substitute the values and we have to find out the value of the B. So income of the B. So what is the income for the B? So that is, here we are having the A plus C value, right? So A plus C value is equals to 5200. So 5200, that is equals to 7375. 7375 how means, so this 2 is there, no, it will divided by 2. So 14,750 is divided by 2. Then we are getting A plus C value and B plus, so here we are substituted the A plus C value and B we don't know. Here we have to find out the B value. The B plus is B plus, so 5200, that is equals to 7375. So that is B is equals to 2175 is the rupees he is getting the monthly income. So for B, monthly income is rupees 2175. Okay, next is the next question. So just do it yourself. So for this question, Let's see what is the question is. So in the first 12 overs of cricket, in the first 12 overs of a cricket game, the run rate was only 4.0. So what should be the run rate in the remaining 38 overs to reach the target of 295? So here we have to calculate the which run rate we have to reach for getting the runs to 95. Here total runs in 12 over is what? Total runs in 12 over is 4. So that means rate. So rate they have given, run rate they have given. So in the 12 overs, so 12 into 4, that should be equals to 48. So 12 fourths are 48. And total runs to be scored in 38 overs, that is 295. The 295 minus 48. Why 295 minus 48? So here we need to calculate the run rate. Which run rate? So in that case we have to subtract the value of the given 38 overs. So 295 minus 48, run rate is equals to 247 divided by 38. 38 will be divided by how many times? It's 6.5 times. So 6.5 times it will be divided. So the run rate is 6.5. Yes, it's 6.5. So, okay. So next see the next question. It's done, right? Okay. So the average of the first 8 prime number is excluding 1. So what is mean by the prime numbers? So first we need to calculate the averages problems and number system problems. You have to know the which is the prime number, which is the even number, which is the odd numbers, and what are all the natural numbers. So first, what is the prime numbers? It will be divided by 1 and itself is known as the prime numbers. Which and all the prime numbers? It's 1, 2, and 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and so on. So which is divided by 1 and itself. So it's not should be divided with the 2 or something. So that is called as a prime number. So what is the question here? The average of first 8 prime number excluding 1. So here we have to keep aside the 1. So next we are continue from 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 18, sorry 13, 17, and 19. So what they has first 8 prime numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 number. So 8 number, that is the answer will be an 9.625. So I'll just do for the next. So I will ask the question like, so have to solve. So the first number, the first 5 prime numbers including 1, from starting from 1, how many value, what is the average we will get? So what is the average of the first five numbers? First five prime numbers. What is the average? So what is the first five prime numbers of the average is 5 point. Yes. So which number did you guys added here? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 1, 2, 3 plus 5 and 7 divided by 5. So what is the answer for this? It's 3.6, right? So here 1 plus 2 plus so answer is 3.6, right? Okay. Next. So average of the first five natural squared numbers. So squared numbers. So first five natural squared numbers. What and all the numbers for this? We are using 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here 1 square 1 and 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16 and 5 square is 25. That whole divided by 5, and now we are already by adding all these 5 number we will get it as a 55. That 55 divided by 5, that is equals to 11. So do it for the same for the natural number. No, I said it's including. Just I didn't delete it. See, just read the statement here first. For previous question, the average age of the first five prime numbers. That's it. I didn't give any condition, including and excluding. I just given as the average of the first five prime numbers. So for that, this much only. No need to include one or exclude one. Okay. So that's why I was telling read the questions carefully. Okay. Okay. So then next. So do it for the natural number. So it's square of the natural number for 7. So average of the first seven natural square numbers? Do it in the comment sections. So do it first is average of first seven natural square numbers. So what is the average of that? Comment it in, drop the answers in comment section. You need to so for this. What is the answer for this? Average of the first seven natural square numbers. So what is the answer? It's 20. So oh, it's a 20. Answer is 20. Okay. Okay. Next. Average of first seven odd squared numbers. So here what we have to do? Average of first seven odd squared natural or odd numbers means what? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11, like that. So for that, so what, which how many numbers they asked? First seven natural number: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So whole divided by 7, and we are getting it as a 65. Okay. So do it for the same, but um, one second. I will just write it here and do it for this same question. Average of the first five odd number squared numbers. So here no need to do the squared number. Just do it for the cubed numbers. Cubed numbers. What is the average of the first five natural? So or else do for the three. So three natural odd numbers for odd cubed numbers. So cube means you know, right? So 2 to the power of 3. So 1 to the power of 3, like that. What is the answer for this? So what is the answer for this? 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 1 plus, so 2 cube means what? It's 8. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, plus 3 cube means 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So whole answer, that is what? Add 3 now. So here we get it as a 36 divided by 3. So that is equals to 12. Yes, 12. Oh, okay. So next. So you are asking what? So natural number odd, but you are taking the even numbers. So which is the even number here? It's 1, 3. Okay, okay, okay. So it's yes. Now it is 51. Yes. Okay, okay. Next, average of first six natural even numbers, squared numbers. So first six even numbers means four. Four means it's a two square, and four is two, four, six, 8, and 10. So here first six natural number. Then it's 12, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 square is 4 and 4 square is 16. 6 square is 36. 8 square is 64. Then 10 square is 100 and 12 square is 144. That whole divided by 6, that is equals to 60. So the answer is 60. Okay. So So the average of the first six natural even numbers, right? So first four natural even. No, now we have to do for the cubed numbers. So do it for this first four natural even cubed numbers. So that means two cube, four cube, six cube, and eight cube. So what is the answer we will get here? What is the answer? 200. Yes, it's 200. Okay, now. So you will get to know the which is the prime number, which is the natural number, which is the even number, which is the odd number. So in that you are easily identify the which will be the average of that. So sum of means we just need to calculate the all the values. So that is the sum. So in that we are divisible with the number of observation means that is the average. Okay. Next. The average of first odd numbers are 12. Then largest number is what? So here. So average of first four odd numbers are 12. So we don't know the average of the odd numbers. So that's why we taken as a x in previous slide only as explained, right? So if we are taking the x as an example, we can substitute the x value. If a value is starts from the zero means it will be an for a even numbers. If it starts from the 2024 means it's for the even numbers. For odd it will be a 1 3 like that. If we substitute also we will get the name. So here what the has good question, the average of the first four odd numbers are the 12. So first four odd numbers is that is 12, all the averages number. So next we are just we calculated the all the x values. So and then x, so that here we are getting the 4x value and the value is 12, that is equals to 12 into 4. So here we can cross multiply and here we get it as a x is equals to 9. So the largest value of this is what, x plus 6, that is 15. 15 is the largest value. So now I think I'm audible, right? Now am I audible? I was not muted my mic. Just do response. Is that my audio is audible or not? Is that audible? Okay. How? How means seen previously. Wait. So for previously consecutive number of the even and the odd number, how we can written as a x, x plus 2 and x plus 4, x plus 6, right? So it is any consecutive number even and odd, we can write it like this. So like that only we written here. Okay. Okay. So now the highest value of this number is 15. Next, the average of first five even numbers. So first five even numbers are 4. Then the largest number is what? So the first five even numbers is same as it is. We have to write for this. So it's a consecutive numbers. By starting only we know. While starting we have we have seen, right? So first consecutive of the average number means we have to write it in like this form. So like this form we have to write. So that is should be equal to 4, that should be equals to 14. So here also we need to find the x value. In that we have to calculate the highest value. So highest value is x plus 8. So here we have to substitute the x value, that is equals to 8. See, for odd number, we will get the odd number as a x value. So for even number, we will get it as a even number. So that is 10. Yes. What's the doubt in that? So which question? Same question. See, first, see, for this question, just see this square. So just see this. Any consecutive number. So any consecutive number means x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3 and x plus 4. This is for the any consecutive number. It that means what? It's continuous number, right? So next, for any consecutive even and odd numbers. For even numbers and odd numbers, we need to write like this. Okay. So same thing we did it in this question. Okay. Okay. Now, see here. The average of the largest and smallest digit numbers formed by the 3, 2 and 4 would be what? So, in this using 3, 2 and 4. So, in this using this number, we need to take the largest numbers and we need to take the smallest numbers. So how we can we write the 432? So it's 423. So 423. So 423 is bigger than this. Just write it out in three ways only we can write, right? So for highest means 4 will become first. So 423 and 432. So this is the this this type we need to write and we need to analyze which is the highest number. So highest number means that is a 4 in given this 3, right? So this is the highest number. So in that 423 is the highest number? No, it's 432 is the highest number. Okay, so in that considering this 432 is the highest number. So next what they have asked, and largest number. So largest number also they have asked. So smallest number also they have asked. So smallest number 2 will come, right? So for 243. So 243 is bigger or smaller? So we don't know. So 234. So which is the smallest number here now? So it's 234 is the smallest number, and which is a bigger number? 432 is a bigger number. So 432 plus 234 divided by 2, that's the number is we when we calculate this number we will get the 666. That will be divided by the 2. Why we have to divide it by the 2? So they have given the average of the large numbers. Average they have given, we need to find out this average means 333. Okay. Okay, next. So the average of P's number is Q. So the average of P numbers is Q, and um, so for this how we will write? So average of average of P's number is Q, right? P by Q. So, so in this we can sort it also like this. Now P's number is P into Q. So here we will write this as a average is a P. So P into Q. So we can shift this Q. We can shift this here means we will get the P's number. P is equals to P into Q. So for the same thing, for Q number is equals to P. So for this QP we will get. So here what I have asked, then the average of all the numbers taken together is what? So average of all P and Q number means what we have to write. So QP plus PQ plus QP, is there anything difference? Nothing will difference here we are getting. So that 2PQ divided by P plus Q. So this is the average number of this. here why to divide with 2 na? So here why we are dividing with 2 means we are having number of sum is 1 sum and here 2 sum. We are adding 2 values, right? So the number of the observation will be 2. That's why we are dividing with 2. Suppose we have to calculate another number means here we have to calculate divide with the 3. So that's why number of observation how many is there, using that number only we are dividing. That is the formula for the average, sum of all observation divided by sum of number of observations. Okay, did you get this now? Why to divide with 2? Okay. Okay. So I think this question will be understood for you. So 2 into 3, for example, just we have given 2 into 3. So P is a 2 and Q is a 3. So here also 3 into 2 means also same value we will get. So that's the thing means nothing will happen. So 2 PQ divided by P plus Q. That is the average of the P of the numbers. So the average of all the numbers taken in together means we will get this value. Got this? So you got this. So did you understand this? Should I explain it again? Should I explain it again? Should I need to explain? Is need to explain again? Okay. See, the average of piece number is Q. So the average of piece number is Q. So what is the formula of the average? So average is equals to, what? Sum of the observation divided by the sum of number of the observation, right? So that is the formula. So for sum of some value, how, what is the formula here? So let's see. So what is the formula here? So for sum, a into n. So a into n, no. So it's fine. No. So for sum of value is that a into n, average into numbers. So that is average into numbers. So that is piece of the q, p and q, and then sum of the q's number is q and p. So this is average and numbers of the p only. Nothing else is there in this. So average of p and q numbers is now 2pq divided by p plus q. It is the, here we are adding all these 2 means we will get it as a 2pq, right? Then whole divided by p plus q. That's it. So using the formula only we can write this. Understood? Okay. So next. So here. So the average weight of the 6 persons sitting in a car is 40 kg. So average weight of the 6 person is how much? 40 kg. So that 6p is equals to 40 kg and into 6. Why we had to into 6? We know about the sum value. So we know about the sum value. We multiply with the 6. So that's now p is equals to, so 6 people is equals to 240 kg. So next, the average weight of the car and the person sitting in the car is 55. So here average age of the 6 person plus car means it will become 7, right? So in that case, So 55 into 7, that is 385. So then what is the weight of the car? So we don't know the weight of the car, just what they have given. The question is total weight of the 6 people and the car is 385. So here we only sorted, it's a 385. Now the total weight of the car is equals to 6 feet. The total weight of the car is equals to 6 person plus one car. So that is equals to 385, right? 385. So here we substitute the values what we may get. So that is 385 minus 240, that is equals to 145. So the car weight is 145, 145 kg. Okay. So next, the average runs of a cricket player in 15 innings was 30. So the total runs scored by the cricketer in 15 innings is 30. So that is 50 into 30, that is equals to 450. So then how many runs must he make in his next innings so as to be increase his average of the runs by 5? So then how many runs he need to increase so for the next 5? So that is, if the runs scored in 16th innings will be taken as a x. We don't know what value, what's the run. So just like let me take it as a x value. So then 450 plus x, that is equals to 16 into 30 plus 5. So why 30 plus 5? Here we are getting the run as a 30 and that is plus 5. So 450 plus x and multiply with the 3. So that is 16 3s are 18, 16 3s 18, and 180 plus 16 5s are, that is equals to 450 plus x, and we can minus from this x is equals to 560 minus 450, that is 110. Okay, so that is 110. So what is the runs they need to require? That's a 110 runs. Okay, so this one, average age of a family of 3 was 15 years. So for average age of the family 3 was, they have given 15 years. So that is 15 into 3. So we are 15 into 3, by making the 15 into 3 we will get it as a sum of the value, sum of the ages, sum of all ages that should be is in 45 years. So now, so next for the question will be, 5 years back the birth of a new baby kept the average ages of the family same even today. How is the old the baby today? So what is the age of that baby? So now sum of ages of three members of family should be 45 plus 3 into 5, that is equals to 60 years. Let the baby be x years. So today the sum of the ages of all 4 members of family will be 60 plus x years. So we don't know the uh, value of, let's take it as x. So average age of the family, that is equals to sum by number. So sum by number, so that is average is 15 and sum is equals to 60 plus x, that divided by 4, and just we need to multiply with this number, cross multiply this. 60 equals to 60 plus x, so x is equals to 0 years. So the x value is, the baby age is 0 years. Next, so average weight of the 20 student of a class is 45. So average age of the 20 student of the class is 25. sorry 45. So we need to calculate the total age, right? So for that they have given number of the students and the average age of the students, that is 20 into 45, that is equals to 900 kg, that is a sum value. So next, total weight of the 20 students plus one teacher, that is equals to 21 into 47. So total age of the student is next, total weight of the 20 students plus one teacher, that should be 987 kg. So what I asked, the weight of the teacher is what? The weight of the teacher is, we need to find out, means that is for 20 students already we calculated the sum of the value, and 20 students plus one teacher we calculated, right? So had to minus from the bigger numbers, so that is 987 minus 900, that is equals to 87. The weight of the teacher is 87. Next, the average age of four brother is 12 years. If the age of their mother is also included, the average is increased by 5 years. The age of the mother is what? So here, the total age of the four brothers is equals to, so 4 into 12. So 4 into 12 means the number of years they have given, and the average age of them they have given. The average is a 4, and the number of the years will be a 12. So we need to multiply with of them. It's a 48 years. And next, total age of the brothers. So total age of the four brothers and one mother, that should be 5 into 17. So 17, that is equals to 85. So here we need to calculate the mother's age. The age of the mother will be 85 minus 48, that is equals to 37 years. Okay. So if you guys are having any of the doubts, means please ask any doubts. Any doubts? Is there any doubts? Yes or no? Is having any doubts? No. Okay. Have you taken any screenshots of these questions you need, means I will just present it once again if you want for formula. No, you need to prepare more. So this is the, we won't expect us like it's a tricks, that's it. We need to do the problems most. Just if you know that how to solve, means it's enough. If they have given any of the problems, means you can able to solve that problem, is that is enough. Or else you're not able to solve the questions, means you need to practice more. Okay. Okay, we will share it through yourselves. Yes, this pattern is okay. Yeah. Yes. So this pattern is okay. So as I told morning only, just need prepare on the not only concentrating on the quantity only, just be concentrate all other four three sections also. Four sections also you have to prepare for the exams. So you can see, may take a test, and you can do the logical reasonings by your own, using the previous year question paper patterns. Just do the patterns in previous year question paper. They won't ask or any single questions also, they won't repeat any single questions also. Just see the papers, previous year's question papers, how they asked it. So which and all the questions they have asked in ages, how many questions they have asked, in averages how many questions they have asked, and try to solve these questions. previous year question we had to solve. So solve this question. After that, uh, KA website will release a model question paper. Solve that also, and syllogisms. So and anonyms and synonyms. So that is also you will come. I think your faculty will inform, or else tomorrow is there. So next session. So any other doubts? What about other papers? So see, it's in general knowledge questions. You have to just know. For general knowledge, no one will teach. Just you have to read you by yourself only. So for general knowledge and proficiency English, it's a common English. So you are a bachelor degree students means you will solve for the proficiency English, and then logical reasoning. So though in logical reasonings, I don't know about that, but by your own only you can make. I don't know about that. I think they will teach. So next, any other queries? Any other questions? So its logical reasoning means it will come the letter series and number series and the letter series and mirror image. So that is and all the logical reasonings and blood relations. So they will ask, there is no nothing formula is there for the blood relations and number series and number system letter series. For that there is no formulas. It's just think and coding and decoding. It will become logical reasoning. So in logical reasoning many types will come. Just see that's why I was telling, if you see the previous year's question papers you will get idea of about that. So how much for the colleges? So this will be, we don't know how many people are writing. So how the valuation will score means, if a one person is scored out of 100, if 90 he will score means the ranking starts from there. So we don't know about that how many peoples we will write exam, how many got the good marks. So about 75, above 75 only you have to score above 75, or else how we don't know which is the highest score. So try to score high only. So cutoff may release in KA website only. So choose first. Using that cutoffs we can know. We don't know early only. They will release the cutoffs. And don't leave the any questions. So is the chance to get the grace marks in PGCET. So don't miss any questions. Attend all the questions, all 100 questions, and do good for that. Yes. Okay. So any other doubts? No, there is no negative marks in PGCET. No negative marks in this. So, any other questions? So, what D? Okay. Thank you.